I have been filming videos for this channel for over 2 years, and with hundreds of videos being uploaded and many more fences built, I have learned a ton about how to build a fence. So as somebody who knew nothing about building a fence when I first started working here, I thought it'd be fun to let you guys know what not to do the next time you build a fence. First tip I got for you guys is make sure you know where your property line is. Call a surveyor, get someone out there to get a definitive line of where your property ends. If you even build your fence a couple inches into your neighbor's yard, they can pursue legal action, force you to tear it down. You gotta start from scratch. That sucks. Make sure you have someone come out, figure out where your property line is. It's a big step before you start building. Another tip before you start building, make sure you call 811 for someone to come out and locate your utilities. There's a lot of stuff under the ground. There's pipes, there's gas, there's electricity, Wi-Fi. There's a lot of different stuff under the ground. You do not want to dig into it. You could be liable for damages, or you could even injure yourself. Ouch. So before you dig, make sure you call 811 so you won't have to call 911. All right, so we're cleared for digging. We got all that covered. The next mistake I see people make is they don't dig their post holes deep enough. When you're digging your hole for your fence post, make sure they're at least 2 to 3 feet deep minimum. And then you want to make sure to check the frost line in your area and dig 6 inches beneath that, and that can be the depth of your post hole. Having your post too shallow can make it wiggle, fall out, wind could take it out, not fun. So make sure you dig your holes deep enough. The next mistake I've seen a lot is a lot of people buy pre-made panels from big box stores, and they do not turn out well in the long run. And I know, they seem super convenient, super easy, just it's on. These panels are often built in lower quality, they're not set to your yard's slope, and they're way more likely to sag and fall apart over time. Getting your own pickets and doing it custom is always going to be a better option. The next mistake is if you're installing a gate on your fence is using a wooden frame or wooden posts with that gate. I filmed many repairs where gates are rotting and sagging because their frames are made out of wood. For gates, be sure to use metal posts and metal frames. They won't warp, they won't sag, and they will last way longer. And the last mistake I see a lot of people make is they don't stain or seal their fence. A lot of you might be like, that's a lot of extra work, what's the point? It can up your fence's lifetime by multiple years. Unprotected wood breaks down fast. The sun, bugs, rain, wind, it just tears it apart. But if you get a good oil-based stain, it could double the life of your fence while also keeping it looking very fresh, very new for years to come. So there you go, a couple of the mistakes I've seen and learned from filming and editing all these fun fence videos. If you want to see how we build a fence or how we stain fences, check out one of the videos to the left or right of me.